Like going on a big trip after the season.
International, like Japan.
Get after it, MP.
Up next, the Hornets taking on the Trailblazers. For the Charlotte Hornets, hard work paying off with the best record in the NBA, and they're determined to hold that top spot. Blazers, Hornets, coming up on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got Longley. He's out there with Hodges. It's Wilkins in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, MP out there with Wright. And it's McCormick in at the 5 down low. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
And putting his opponents on notice. MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP is taking his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Wilkins against Wright. Here's Hodges. And the 3 off target. And Wright kicks to MP. Pass to Sampson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. MP allowing the play to develop naturally.
Manning the pass to Hodges. Over Wright. That misses off the backboard.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they... All of his athletic ability on display right there. MP with the acrobatic throwdown.
Here is Hodges. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And stolen by MP. Lee outside. Hodges against MP. 7-foot shot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
That one hurts. Point-blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
Here's Stanley. Yes, that goes in.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. MP inside. Covered by Longley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Sloan's checked in. Here is Hodges. His last outing, 16 points for him. It's hauled in by MP.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
They set the pick. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger
on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Longley. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Sloan. Goes back up. McCormick with the rebound. Hornets leading by 7. MP outside. A nice shot by McCormick. McCormick's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hodges, that's good. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Trailblazers making the switch here. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. MP.
And you just look.
Some changes here for the Hornets. Trent's checked in, and MP subbed in for West. The Hornets shooting at 50% in a decent groove. We've got Higgins. MP out there with Wright, and it's Trent in at power forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And here's MP for 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Defensively, you don't want MP to find his rhythm out there.
And it's Sloan with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Hubbard's shot is off.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
MP dishes to Murphy. On the wing, MP. He's got 6. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Hubbard the pass to Longley. Over MP. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Longley.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Oh, the lob to Trent. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, MP, great feel for the game and also unselfish.
Trailblazers trail by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Sloan. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They